me. I'll wear it on Monday. As a child, I would always be asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Although my dreams for myself have always been simple, the past 12 years have given me the greatest opportunity to do work that is meaningful and purposeful. That is, serving the land that I grew up in, the land that is my heart and home, as Congresswoman of the 4th District of Leyte. Life is full of surprises, and even as I could not guess then that I would one day be Congresswoman, all the more I never once dreamt that one day I would also become mayor. But I did have a dream when I was a little girl, and it is still my dream up to this day. I dream of the Ormoc city I knew growing up, a safe, happy place, and a people kind, warm, and welcoming. But also an Ormoc city that is so much more. One that is happier, safer, richer, healthier, greener, more beautiful, more progressive. This city has given me everything I have and has shaped what and who I am today. Ormoc was my first playground, where I grew up, where I studied from kindergarten all the way to high school. My heart is so full of gratitude for this wonderful, beautiful city. And I thank all Ormocanans who united not just behind me as your mayor and Richard as your congressman, but also rallied behind the entire Ormoc development team. It was a war. But vicious as it was in the hardest of days in the battlefield, it was a beautiful war. Beautiful because we knew what and who we were fighting for. Beautiful because of the organic, overwhelming support of those who chose to fight with and for us. Beautiful because as life, time, and politics has taught me, in the worst of times, find the people you can trust and take them with you all the way. I am honored and grateful to have fought alongside such people. We are the Ormoc development team, and time will tell that we only have beautiful dreams for this beautiful city. That we decide collectively as one body to promote the general interest and always for the greater good. I go back to what I said earlier, that in any war, you find the people you can trust and take them with you all the way. I would like to thank the wonderful mayors of the 4th District of Leyte that I fought with in this fight. For election 2022, Mayor Mike and Vice Mayor Bushi Torres of Matagog, Mayor Georgina and Shine Arevalo of Palongpon, Mayor June Medina and Vice Mayor BJ Alcantara of Isabel, Mayor Sixto de la Victoria and Vice Mayor Edang of Albuera, Mayor Lando Villasencio and Vice Mayor Rudy Wenceslao of Merida, Mayor Matt Torres and Vice Mayor Miguel Tan of Cananga. I also have with us, since 2010 and always, team leaders of Kamangan Kuot, Vice Mayor Rudy Wenceslao and Board Member Indoy Arevalo. Thank you. Thank you for fighting in our corner. Now that elections are over, let us remind ourselves that Ormoc is not just you or me or some of us. Ormoc is all of us. We are just one boat. Not everyone will get along perfectly well with each other. Not everyone will agree on the same things at the same time. But then again, who says we have to mutually love or like each other to be able to move forward and together as a people? Let us rise above our differences and remember that we have a common goal. That is, keeping afloat and moving forward. We cannot achieve this without wishing our city and its leadership well. As your mayor, I have now been mandated as the captain of our ship. And I am certain that the ODT and I cannot do it without your help and support. Constructive criticism is welcome, but sabotage will not benefit anyone. If our leadership goes down, we all go down. Coming into this new job, as I embark on a journey that is very new to me, I am deeply grateful for one thing. How Mayor Richard, Congressman Richard to you now, has made peace and order the cornerstone of his executive agenda. And no matter which end of the political spectrum you belong to, nobody can gloss over the glaring truth. How prior to his term, Ormoc was infamously known as the drug capital of Eastern Visayas. But 6 years and counting, look at Ormoc City now. One of the very first cities to be drug cleared in the first year of his administration. Now hailed the safest city in the Philippines for several years running. The richest in Region 8, the most progressive. And all these did not happen by chance, because it took courage, political will, and the audacity to fight anything that went in the way of making goals into reality in a short span of time. In that sense, I know I have it easier coming in as mayor because the peace and order situation is already very good. It has been set up very well by Mayor Richard and his team. I do realize that I have very big shoes to fill. Thank you, Congressman Richard, for all that you have done as mayor. I have learned and continue to learn so much from you as a leader. Your dedication and passion is on 24/7. You are steadfast, you have foresight, and you act with urgency. You fight in the front lines at all times. You never leave anyone behind. Although it is easy to hail the good days, so easy to praise the relatively painless wins, it is the hard wins, the hard days, the ones with difficult moments that I hold like bouquet close to my heart. It is in the battlefield, as the worst parts of any fight or any war rages on, where I have seen your strength as a warrior, your qualities as a leader. Thank you for leading the ODT through the best of days, but most especially during the darkest and toughest of times. Thank you to Vice Mayor Toto Locsin, my classmate since kinder, one of my first friends in the playground that was Ormoc, for being brave, trustworthy, and standing steadfastly by the ideals of the Ormoc development team, for fighting the good fight. You are not just an ally and a friend, you are a brother. Thank you to the entire Locsin family, Tito Vicky, Tito Carmelo, Mitch, Bea, Paula, Grimke. And that goes for every single member of the Ormoc development team. We have fought so many battles together. I am thankful, I am grateful for each and every one of you. We have outgoing ODT members. Vince Rama, who is now a board member of the 4th District of Leyte.